Hey guys, did you miss me? I am back and I get to go over some awesome looking books from the 616 Comics, starting with The Punisher #1, the Tyler Kirkham variant. And there you go, there is the Virgin one. The regular one is limited to 3,000. This one is limited to 1,000. And this next white version of it, I guess you'd call it black and white version with a little bit of color, also limited to 1,000. How's everybody doing? I'm happy to be back. I was hiking in the mountains. I'm back home now. I can make some videos. There's been a lot of great books. And we're here to talk about them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #11 to Philip Tan. 600 copies of this one, and also 600 copies of the foil one. The foil one is represented by the red one. These are all connecting with the different turtle characters, so please get the whole set, put them all together. You know, have a little bit of fun, I guess. And don't forget to put them in the comic capsules. That's another sponsor of Comics with Bueller. And they got different color ones. These are the black ones. And just go to their website. Use that code Bueller. You save 10%. Okay, another book right here. Amazing Spider-Man. #12, the Mike Mayhew trade variant. There's two different versions. There's a white one and this one. Limited to 1,000 for that one. Here's another one. Amazing Spider-Man Torn. #1, the Derek Chew variant. There's a first appearance of a new character in there. It's kind of cool. I think that's it right there. And then we have a DC and Marvel crossover. Deadpool, Batman. This one is the Patrick Gleason trade dress. That one's limited to 1,000. Here is the Virgin one, limited to 100. And there's another Virgin one, or sorry, limited to 1,000. There's another Virgin one that's also limited to 1,000. Sorry, there's a lot of books to go over, so I'm a little bit rambling, but you know what? I've been in the mountains for a little while. It's nice to kind of see some comics, and I got a bunch to choose from right here. Here is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #12, the Cedric Palat variant. 600 copies of this one, and also a different version of it, 600 copies of that one too. So take your pick, whatever you like. I could go for a pizza right now because I was eating just trash on the trail, so that looks pretty good. There's another turtle book, #12, also #12, the Ivan Talavera variant. Two different versions of this one. One is sold out. This one's still available. 600 copies. Print run on that one. Stick them in the comic capsule. Here's the yellow one. I don't have the yellow one. I wish I did. Hey, comic capsule, if you want to send me a yellow one, I'll take it. Okay, let's get into some lady books. I guess you want to call Vampirella #6, Elias Chatzudis Cyberpunk variant. That's pretty cool. And here is the white version of that one. These are limited to both 500 copies each. So, like I said, kind of some lady books. That's the theme for the next few books. So, if you like some lady books, here's one riding on a scooter. Who doesn't want that one? Sonya Reborn #2, the Puppeteer Lee variant. 500 copies available for that one. Here is Witchblade 14, the Michael Turner variant. We got 500 copies of that one as well. And we have a different version of it. Also, 500 copies of that one. Also, so if you like these lady books, the 616 Comics has you covered. All right, what else we got? We got this one right here, which is Vampirella #5, the Ivan Tao. We got 500 copies of this one. And you know what? We got another version, because that's kind of how it goes. 500 copies of this one as well. So you can also get them in sets of 2, and you save a little bit of money if you're interested in getting sets of 2. So, okay, this next one I'm not too familiar with. This is the Marina Hetrick, #1, the Nathan Zerdy variant. 500 copies of this one, all available at the 616comics.com. And 500 copies of the red version, or maybe that's a foil one. I don't know for sure. You might want to check that out on the website. I might have missed a little bit of information. But getting back to a title I'm more familiar with, before that we have the Hot Pink. I don't have any of those either, comic capsules, so please send those my way. Use the code Bueller. You save 10%. Thank you. This one right here, Transformers 24 Bjorn Berendez variant. I saw a copy of this a while ago. They sent me an image. Pretty awesome. They have this one. They also have a foil version as well. These ones are about 750 print run, so 1,500 total. I think that's the minimum for image right now. I could be wrong. They might have changed that. Sticking with some childhood goodness right here. G.I. Joe Real American Hero #320, Alan Qua variant. 750 copies of this one, 750 copies of the black and white one. Alan Claw is a really nice guy. Me and him did a panel together quite a while ago, and really nice. And he follows me on my videos, so appreciate that. This last one here is The Something Is Killing the Children, #44, Bjorn Berendez. 500 copies available for the regular one. There's also a foil one. This one's really cool looking. They do a lot of Something is Killing Your Children variants. I think they've been doing them for a while. But 500 copies of the foil one as well. So take your pick, or you probably get them both together. Okay, also Whatnot, they're on Whatnot, so please check out the 616 Comics on there. That's their schedule. They stick to it pretty well from what I've been told, and I've actually jumped in a few of the sales also. Here is some of the sets of two, the G.I. Joe number 11, the Tal variant, or Thiago da Silva variant, sorry. Like I said, put them together, look really cool. Here's that Amazing Spider-Man number 12, Mike Mayhew, sets of two. There you go. Save a little bit of money. Looks like you saved like $10. So not bad. And here's another one, Street Fighter and Friends swimsuit special. Who doesn't want that? Number 1, Josh Burns, set of 2. Perfect. If you want the beach background, great. If you don't, there you go. Don't forget to get the comic capsules. Been talking about them for a while. Got some myself. Put some books in there. Keep them safe. That way, they don't get damaged. We're going to look at some of my favorites here. Obviously, the Punisher. I'm a big Punisher fan. That's actually my favorite character, so I'm going to show this yet again. These are my top 3 from this list. There's a bunch of new books. Please go to their website, the616comics.com, and check out all these books I've showed you, plus many more. They got sales going on. They got deals. They got buy 2, get 1 free. They got mystery packs and all that stuff. And I believe they just had free shipping over the weekend, which is pretty nice. So I'm sorry, a little late telling you about that. But anyway, here's that Something is Killing the Children one as well. That's pretty good. I like that Bjorn guy. I met him as well. This is probably my favorite one, to be honest. This Transformers one just looks awesome. Just gives me that nostalgia feel. And so if I had to pick one, if I had to get one book out of all the ones I just showed you, I'd probably go with this one. And then the Punisher would be second. And then the Something is Killing Your Children would be the third one. Those are the 3 ones I've liked. All right, guys, that's it.